Well, the National Sales Conference is a great place for sales leaders to be at today, simply because it gives you an opportunity to refresh some ideas and techniques and hear from the best people in the business. So you've got brilliant speakers, motivators, leaders themselves that are proven, tried and tested in the world of sales, and you can't get anything more motivating than that.
This is a one-stop shop for people in sales, so I mean it's absolutely ideal. You've got sales initiative, you've got sales training companies, marketing companies, so it's you know, if someone's coming along to look at ways in which they can improve their sales organisation, they'll find pretty much everything they need here.
We wanted a place where sales directors, managers, professionals can come and meet and actually celebrate the fact that we're all in sales.
We find that this is a kind of event that increasingly attracts sales directors, sales professionals and owners of organisations that need help in their sales and negotiation operations, and that's why we've come here to see if we can help them.
Without doubt, this is the premier sales event of the year, and what we're really impressed about is the level of the people that walk through that door.
More than 60% of the attendees are in a senior sales position. That's sales managers, sales directors and CEOs.
I have to say we've only been here, probably 2 hours now, but I'm impressed with what I've seen, both in terms of the type of people, in terms of the business issues that they've got. So I don't think it's going to be my last, that's for sure.
This exhibition is something that we regularly visit. We come here each year. The reason we do that is that the quality of the people that we meet are definitely of a high standard. And it's also quite nice to talk to salespeople that are in the right frame of mind in terms of improving their skills and their behaviours.
We love the atmosphere at this conference. The sales guys really know what they're looking for in terms of a CRM. They're coming to get some great advice, and hopefully they'll pick us up along the way.
It's also a great opportunity to network with other people, get ideas, everyone's sharing their thoughts, and it's always nice to meet people in the real world.
Aside from it being a meeting place for salespeople, it is also a great opportunity to train your sales team. All that can be done in one day. You've got an array of 10 speakers to choose and select the sales program best suited for your sales team.
If you're in sales, marketing, training development, running a business, this is the place to be.
You get to see world-class speakers, you get to network, you get to find new suppliers and people to help.
The National Sales Conference is the biggest of its type.
Already this morning, it's early, we've had some fantastic conversations with people who are absolutely ripe for this type of technology solution and trying to figure out how to handle that problem. I'm looking forward to that. Well, I want to see Martin Brundle, keynote speaker, and there's one or two this afternoon I want to see about how you develop your presentation styles. I think they'll be useful.
This brings together a number of different leaders and lots of different thinking, so you can really make good use of a single day investment in your time.
I came along to the National Sales Conference because I knew there were going to be some excellent speakers talking about some really practical and very useful things that I could take away and use for my business.
I think it's a good refresher for salespeople to, kick some of those old habits and look what's fresh and out there at the moment and listen to some experts.
I've really enjoyed all of the talks so far. They've varied from quite specific in terms of negotiation to quite varied in, thinking about the bigger picture.
We've been here for the last couple of years. The guys have always benefited from it and always take back some good ideas back to the workplace.
Looking forward to some of the seminars. It's going to be a good day. We came here last year, really enjoyed it, so we've all come again.
I think this is always an opportunity to pick up something new, refresh something old.
We just love the energy of the day. Look, we came last year, and the inspiration that this thing gives you, it's almost overwhelming, but it's infectious also.
biggest challenge of the modern salesperson is managing the complexity of the buying environment, and that things have changed quite considerably over the last few years in the sophistication of procurement and navigating the multiple levels that one needs to get on side in order to secure deals.
Well, we've taken the masterclass on negotiation, so we're quite keen to find out a little bit more about negotiation techniques and how to work around kind of the power balance and get a little bit more of that in our favour. So I think that's our main focus.
The biggest challenge is the imbalance, the asymmetry of power within the sale because of the internet and the digital age that we live in. The information is so readily available now that the power is essentially with the buyer, who can research much more so than they ever have been able to do before. So it's more of a challenge now for selling than I think it's ever been.
Exhibitors should be at the National Sales Conference if they're looking to meet with individuals who are in charge of the development of their sales teams.
One of our clients that we won here last year has returned because they found it, the actual conference, the most stimulating, sort of energy boosting day of the year for his sales force.
It is the place for sales professionals and sales leaders to be. It's here for the development of sales, to enhance their careers and also hit the targets they're aspiring to.
If you're in the sales profession, get your arse down here. It's invaluable.